you assess where it went wrong today?
Not a good game across the board. Pitching, defense, offense, coaching, the whole thing.
Any update on Daniel Dickinson after the double where he had kind of tripped and then slammed his helmet?
That was Ashton Larson. Oh, yeah. He had to come out of the game with a leg injury. Yeah.
My fault.
I don't know. I have not talked to the trainer. I don't know the severity of it. It's a good swing. He's a tough kid, so I'm sure he pulled a muscle in his leg.
What was your message to the guys after the game?
Yeah, I just didn't really have the right words, so I chose not to use any, and told them I'll text them tomorrow. Tomorrow's an off day, just because of the schedule of what the plan is for Thursday, and it just, yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to say right now that was going to make a positive. There will be, but that wasn't the right time. It would have no impact, and we need some impact, after a game like that.
This performance ahead of what's coming this weekend, how do you spin that?
Like I said, I didn't say much to them afterwards. It can have nothing to do with what happens this weekend. With great players that played this game that get paid to do it, that some of these guys want to do that. You have to develop that ability, to move on, move forward. But you also have to have the ability to, deal with and confront failure and frustration and not let it affect how you play. And so we have to work past that a little bit.
Do you think the guys had the right energy after the break?
We gave up 6 runs, largely because of free bases, and then we gave up a 3-run homer, and then gave up another run due to a free base. So, it wasn't very good play. So, it wasn't very good baseball from the mound and defensively.
I don't know how deep you can go into this, but just the decision to, I guess, experiment with Jared.
Yeah, it's an awful game collectively, and our defense did not help it. And like I said, I'm the one that writes the lineup, so that's I'll take the responsibility for that.
What did you want to see
With
Jared?
Well, I think we can be a better offensive team than we've been, but not at sacrificing who we are and our brand of baseball for winning, and neither of the offense wasn't better tonight, because of that move, and the defense certainly wasn't better. So, the only time that we'll do that is when you've seen us do it before, when we were chasing runs, and to get certain guys on the field. But, we won't do that probably going forward, other than that situation.
I guess what was missing tonight, because the guys have been so good this year.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have. I will never. I think it's unfair, to only address it when it doesn't go well. One of my parts of coaching is try to catch them doing it right, and consistency and approach and good play has led to a good record. However, the play was not good tonight, and every facet of it was not good tonight. 3 solo homers, great, but outside of that, I don't think we had 3 quality at bats in a row all night long. The pitching was not great, but it was not helped by the defense, and that's a collective effort. So I'm not going to blame those guys. I'm sure a few of them would like to have had better performances.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Just what you want players to go home and think about after a game like that. Is there, just something that you feel like is something?
Well, it's I think is the world we live in now. Unless you're at the very top, you're not really defined by your successes. You're defined by how you respond to difficult things, and I believe that to my very core. And baseball, baseball in the SEC, sometimes baseball at LSU presents you plenty of opportunities to do that, and allows you to grow and be better because you're in in the heat of this thing. But they and we have to make a choice about what happened tonight to do that. And if we do that, you know, we'll have more successes. If we don't, we'll make it hard on ourselves, really hard.
Time for one more for Coach?
What did you think of Jaden's couple innings?
I thought, I mean, and again, like, I thought he was good. You know, I mean, like I said, he got 2 clean innings, very clean innings. We got the first out of the 3rd inning, and then base hit, and then we didn't make a play, and then the lightning thing. And, you know, it doesn't matter whether that happened or shouldn't have happened or we shouldn't have started the game. We did, and then we didn't play very good after that. So, you know, I thought he did fine, and I do think he's getting better, and I think he's somebody that we can go to. So, yeah, that would be one of the positive, maybe the positive of tonight. Was I thought he pitched fine. All right, thanks.
Thanks, Coach.